is sponsored by Oakdale Egg Farms.
Looking forward to lunch.
Yes, we got eggs and toast, huh?
Well, not just any eggs and toast, eggs Florentine breakfast toast. So this is a great idea. And you know, this actually got its name. This is just fresh spinach here that's been cleaned, and I'm going to add it into here, wilt that up with some shallots and garlic. There was Medici, or one of the important folks in that time period, actually introduced spinach to Florence. And there came the name Florentine. And, you know, I wasn't there at that time, so I can't confirm if that's true, but it makes for a good story, doesn't it? And yes, I'm going to use some delicious Oakdale eggs, no hormones, cage-free, always a great option for breakfast. So once you get this sauteed down, I'm just wilting up that lettuce. And I actually, or not lettuce, spinach, I actually prefer using fresh spinach over the frozen spinach for this. So I'm going to just give this a little bit of a seasoning. This is an everything bagel seasoning that I'm going to add into there with the sesame seeds. And I mean, essentially everything you would have on a bagel, of an anything bagel, I'm going to add that into there. And that's all I'm going to do, and that is ready to go. I have some French bread here that I'm going to use. I cut it a little thick, and that's going to go into the oven with our eggs. So I'm going to add some of the spinach right onto there that we just wilted with the shallots and the garlic. This is going to be the base that we'll crack our Oakdale egg over, and then it'll be baked off into the oven. So let's just do a couple of more here. It looks like that's about as much as I have for these, which will work out great. Okay, there we go. Let's just add these all into here. There we go. Now here's the other thing that I'm going to do is add a little bit of just shredded up cheese. I forgot the name for cheese on that, but some shredded up cheese, guys. And so I'll keep working on these here. When we come back in a little bit, I'll show you how to finish them off. It's a delicious egg Florentine idea using Oakdale eggs. It doesn't get any better than that, guys.
Yum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks delicious. Chef Brian.
You can always get better, right?
Okay, let's head to the kitchen now. We're going to finish up.
Yeah, these are so fun. What a great idea for back to school. You can just make these up for breakfast in the morning with the spinach and all of the flavors that are in there. And this is the one, the toast, the slice that we did earlier. And I spread that spinach around. And now I'm just going to take that spoon and press down an indentation. And this is why I have the thicker slices of toast, so that I can actually press that down and have an indentation for the egg. On this, I'm going to add a little bit of cheese in there. You can add whatever kind of cheese you want. That's a pizza blend cheese. Here's the Oakdale egg that I'm going to crack into there. No hormones, no antibiotics. Stay on there, Mr. Egg. Don't go off of there. And then if it starts to move, just kind of press down a little bit so you have a better indentation on there. And we'll do one here on this side here. Just kind of press that down. They've cooled off enough to where I can touch them now, that spinach has. Crack this other Oakdale egg in there. There we go. And then I'm going to just use the seasoning. You can use whatever kind of seasoning you want. I'm having fun with an everything bagel seasoning to go on top of those. And then this is going to go into the oven. I have my oven 350, 400 degrees. It's going to go take about 20 minutes, but that'll depend on how you like your eggs. So if you like your eggs soft, you can adjust the cooking times, or harder egg, you can adjust the cooking times, however you want on there. And so have these ones that are already done. Take those off, put those on there. Fun little breakfast idea that you can do with Oakdale eggs, and they're a great idea for breakfast because there's no additives or any hormones or anything bad in them. They're just very healthy and good for you. Lots of omega-3s in there. You can pick them up at all the grocery stores around you, so go check them out. Oakdale eggs, what a great idea for breakfast here, guys. Or you can go to cookingwithchefbrian.com and grab the recipe as well.
It really does look great.
Yeah, that does.